Majokko Meimi. Meow. Meimi mo, Meimo. Hello, everybody. Ohayo. How is your day? Hang on. Bam. Let me fit this a little bit better. Oha. Good. Meimi mo, good morning. I am production kawaii. Familiar little for telling what Majokko Meimi desu. Hello. Maybe I should be sitting on this chair in the other direction. I'm kind of chilling. Hello. Okay, to be fair, lately the way I've been sleeping, I have a nap at night, and then my full sleep is during the day. I'm gonna have to change that starting tomorrow somehow. I don't know how though. I always fall asleep and then I wake up at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or something. But hello. I hope you guys had a good day. Do you know there's so many things you have to click before you start stream? And I'm just casually having to go back and click on. Alrighty. slowly setting everything up. Sleeping during the day. Are you a vampire? Yes, actually. Yes, there's so many things okay, there's like a package, or there's 2 packages stuck for me in the post office that I have not gone to pick up yet. I couldn't figure out how to get it. Like they won't let me re-deliver it because it needs signature or something. So I have to go myself. And yet every time I'm like busy during the day and I forget and then I fall asleep. It's not been good. Yeah. I don't know. I just I can't make myself feel sleepy enough during the night to stay asleep. I'm the only person left in the world who has a normal sleep schedule. That's incorrect. You just have a normie sleep schedule. Oh. You're too normie. Let me... What BGM should we use today? Yeah, let's go back to this one. I guess it's been a while since I yapped at you if you were not in my member stream, so hello! One last yap! I wonder what I can... Let me see, let me think. Okay, I yapped about merch coming out, right? I yapped about merch coming out and it came true! Ta-da-da-da-da. We got our merch out. Let me see if I can... Well, you know, I'll just pull this back out, which is in my loading screen. Our trading cards! Our trading cards are out! Isn't that great? This is the rest of the merch though, so... Hang on, let me turn it. Manual, there you go. Ta-da! Ta-da! So for those of you who don't know, we just announced that our summer trading cards are on pre-order. It's really cute. Attack and defense value. Wow. You're gonna use us like that? Obviously, it's not that kind of game. Obviously, we all have a super special power. We don't use attack and defense in this game. You know? It's closer to like unstable unicorns. But anyway, um, we have summer trading cards that if you haven't already like taken a look at every girl's card, actually, you know what? I can probably add a picture so you can see it a little bit better. Although it's still a sample written all over them. Even the version we were given has sample written all over them, so I can't do anything about that. But you can take a look at every individual's swimsuit because each girl we got like to weigh in on what kind of outfit we wanted. Actually, it was funny because at first they said oh, it's gonna be like summer, and then every single person's like swimsuit. So I don't know if they intended it to be swimsuit, but it became swimsuit themed. I think theoretically we could have not gone the swimsuit route, but all of us were like, swimsuits! We want swimsuits! And then all of us we got like a job, and then we got to like kind of go back and forth with our Mane-san and the artist and pick out any like details we wanted to change. It was pretty funny because between us, all the girls were like sharing our drafts and being like, it's cute, or oh, idea like this changed, or did you get it back yet? It was fun. I never got to do like a group merch like this before. So it was my first time being like, oh, this is how it goes. You like my sailor suit? Yay, thank you. Wait, did I not save it? I might not have saved the picture. Let me go back and save the picture so you guys can see it. We were all like, actually it came out before the tweet. So we were all like, Mane-san, when are you gonna tweet it? We want to retweet it. And I wanted to do it last night before I fell asleep. But I fell asleep first. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. So I was like, I'm not gonna retweet it just now. But... oh, okay. Let me save the picture. Okay, there we go. Okay. And let me switch. Wait, where is... How do I go to the next? How do I go to the next one? Yeah, what was my hotkey to go to the next slide? Let's see the next slide. Okay. But anyway, which outfits do you guys like the most? I want to hear it. It doesn't have to be mine. It's fine. I think we all were pretty good about choosing like... We were all pretty good at choosing like that's the wrong picture. What works for each girl best. Here we go. There's some fun details on the outfits if you look at the full size. We can only really kind of look at the full size on the site. So I tried to post one on Twitter, but like Lete has a dagger, a knife strap on her leg, for example, that she asked for, and what else? Let me see. Oh yeah, Yuno has her very important tattoo out. Koha got frills, yeah, both. Okay, well, I can't tell you like what the reference pictures were. You know, we sent in like, oh, I like a swimsuit like this. A lot of the girls wanted like kind of similar stuff, but like slightly different. Can we choose everyone? It's like some of them wanted like, a lot of them wanted like the halter straps, or they wanted like the okay, here, maybe I can zoom in on them each one by one. Yeah, we have Nene's first. Nene requested. She actually requested like a pose that was like a little bit like looking at her while she's like turned around and then looking back at you. Actually, I thought that was interesting. Not all of us like I don't think the rest of us requested poses, but that way her pose was like a little more different than ours. I'm going on break. I'm going on break until Sunday. All of Ephemera is because we're gonna be meeting up together this weekend, and we are not gonna be able to stream like during it, but we will stream Sunday and we'll keep you updated. Maybe we'll do like a space or something in between. Yeah, so then he requested that. Isla's the unique part about Isla's is she has like the tummy strap. The little wraparound tummy strap on hers. And then like her bottoms also has like a bit of a strap. Most people like 2 pieces. It seems like most people like 2 pieces and most people like bikinis. We got okay, I really like Charlotte's like pose and like her really cute little like frilly one piece. She's like, is she the only one with a one piece? I think she is, right? She's the only one with a one piece. So she has a one piece and she has a little bit of a jacket, like a light jacket, and she's holding out her hands. Isn't it cute? No Hawaiian shirts. Hawaiian shirts are lame though. The only One Piece enjoyer? I mean, I don't think we dislike One Pieces. It's just that purely if you're a girl, One Pieces are really annoying to wear to the beach. or like anywhere. I think it's okay if it's like a pool. It's okay if it's a pool like that you're like swimming in just to exercise. One Pieces are really good because they're better for like they're better against like the water, you know, like less friction or whatever. But honestly, during the day, 2 pieces are just easier to like take off. They're easier to wear underneath your clothing, and then like when it's wet, like it's better for there to be less cloth, you know, that's wet. If your tummy is out, you can just like wipe it with a towel real quick, and then you only feel like the bikini top and bottom that's kind of like still soaked throughout the day. So both of us, well, I guess most of us just, I don't know, we're probably just like more primed into liking 2 pieces. At least that's for me. I used to wear One Pieces like when I was young and going to swim lessons and stuff like that. But as soon as I like went to the beach more or went like to the water parks and stuff, it's like 2 pieces all the way. 2 pieces are so much more convenient. It's better there's less cloth. No, it's just like easier to wear. As long as you have enough cloth that it doesn't like pose an issue. Yeah, 2 pieces are just more comfortable, to be honest. Yeah. You can also mix and match a little bit with 2 pieces. But it's pretty expensive to buy swimsuits. Like, this little cloth is actually really, really expensive. Is the One Piece real? Yeah, Charlotte has it. Bikini armor is real. I don't know about armor. I mean about like versatility, right? You guys don't understand. You guys just have trunks. You don't have to think about like if you have to take off like, you know, like a onesie, for example, or like there's like jumpsuits, right? If you know what a jumpsuit is, or it's kind of like an overall. If you're gonna take those off and then like go to the bathroom, it's the worst. So we girlies, we like 2 pieces. We have Reina's over here. She wanted the wraparound skirt that shows off her nice long legs, And she got a gold metallic look to hers because it's like it's her Oshi color. But I actually have a funny story. So I have a funny story that I think I could tell anyway. When I first got my draft pack, right? I requested like a sailor themed suit, but the very first draft was like the neckline was a little bit more like it turned out more like a Chinese collar. You know how it works where there's like a little bit on top and then like a bit of a window? And for some reason my suit was drawn in gold instead. So like not only did the shape look kind of weirdly like closed off, like there's this weird collar in the swimsuit, which would have been okay if it was like a sailor collar like I originally asked for, but it was gold. So it actually turned out that plus like this skirt I have going on, like, right? The pleated skirt. It looked like it looked like a gladiator fit. It was bright gold. I looked like I was about to step out into the Coliseum. And it didn't look like a swimsuit at all. So I went back and requested like a bit more specifically, like, hey, can I have like the colors and the collar of a normal seifuku instead? And luckily they changed it. Yeah. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine? Like, the skirt is gold and the top is gold, and instead of that sailor collar, it was more of like that mandarin collar around the neck. And bright shining gold. Yeah, but then it turned out they still kept the gold coloring. They're pretty good at coloring in like the really shiny metallic, and they used it for Rena instead. Yeah, that was the Spartan outfit issue. It wasn't that big of a deal. I just thought it was funny, and I shared it to all the other girls. Like, it's not just me, right? This looks like I'm about to step into a coliseum, right? Yeah, but luckily it turned out nice. Don't worry. You like lattes? Yeah, Lua over here. Lua has a very like mature, most realistic looking white swimsuit. White swimsuits always look very like nice, adult, like, you know? Just like, I don't know. I just feel like when you wear white and you wear something simple, it's like very mature. Waiting to change my class? No! I'll never be a brawler. The rough draft? No! Seeing rough drafts is like, you know, no good. NG 101. You never are allowed to share rough drafts, because imagine if you're the artist, right? And your unfinished art was shown to the world. Unless you were the one showing it yourself, it's never okay. Because sketches are sketches for a reason. It's not their best work. They only have a sketch just to like show us like, hey, this is a pose and these are the colors. Yeah. A red mage. I get 2 seconds of close combat. I really like Nami's actually. I really like the demure pose she has going on. She has like the slights. The slights like a wrap skirt, but it's not a long wrap. And then she has the hat. It looks so cute. And then is Summer Mary? Oh my god, it does. It does look like it. We have she's just got a swimsuit outfit for her 100k merch. So I think she just wants to keep it a little bit similar. It just looks like her, doesn't it? Like, you can always pick she out with this kind of outfit, which it looks like a normal outfit. But yeah, it's like still her little yellow. She still has her little like her little frills and then like ribbon in the middle. It looks very consistent. Ron's is also super duper cute. I like Ron's. That like honestly, that style, this style right here, the top, I like it more for like a nightie. Like room wear, as the Japanese call it. Like what you would wear to like sleep, a nightgown and stuff like that. Oh, I did not move myself properly. Just gonna duck over here so you guys more room. But you know, like the little frills and then like the slightly see-through top part. Yeah, I like that for I like that kind of style for like going to sleep outfits. So it's possible that a scab I have coming might have something similar to that. Different bottoms though. I think I would get like a skirt for bottoms instead, obviously, because it wouldn't be a swimsuit. But yeah. Yeah, she got the see-through. I mean, it's also common for swimsuits. Maybe more so for anime or fantasy swimsuits. Not as much in real life. We have Kaya's. Kaya's has a nice gradient going on. Am I allowed to say this? She and some of the other girls respectfully asked to get properly and accurately buffed. Because at first everyone was kind of drawn in a more like standard looking body type, and Kaya was like, wait a second. I'm not being represented here. Yuno's is also one of my favorites. I like the different colors in Yuno's. Yuno's like her pose shows off her tattoo really well. She has her purple Oshi color, and then like that jacket whistle keeps her green, right? Important. And then Yuno's like design is also one of the best. I really like it. If I wanted to wear someone else's like clothing, I would borrow Yuno's for the day. You have Lethes. Lethe actually asked for pretty consistent fashion design in a lot of our group stuff, which you'll be able to see soon for our Evamira 6 months. So check back in September. It's not that big of a secret, but you know, for 6 months, half year anniversary, we do get a little something to share with you guys soon. But anyway, she always asks for like a black, pink kind of style. She wanted that halter, and then she asked for her very important knife strap. Always need to be cutting things, you know, on the go. You never know when you need to emergency cut some watermelons on the beach. Yeah, definitely. Simply splitting watermelons, right? Koha has a really cute frilly outfit. She asked for her Bakuchan hat to be incorporated in some way. So it's like a Bakuchan transformed into a sun hat style. I like those kind of frills. I have like something similar that I like to wear. It's like less frilly than this, but frills are just cute. Frills are very cute. Tomoe's is very like unique and fashionable, isn't it? It's got the like X patterning, but in a very different way than everybody else's. Honestly, I have no idea how I'd wear that. It's like it's really bold. Nice and bright red for Tomoe. The outfit right now gives me the mature college university girls vibe. I like that vibe. That's a good vibe. Gives off the bold look. Yeah, it does. It gives off like that with like the glasses, right? It gives off a like fashionista at the beach. She's like here in her beach house, ready to chill. I don't Is it goggles? I thought it's just like sunglasses, I think. Yeah, it's just sunglasses. Then of course me. I mean, you've seen mine before, so we'll skip it for now. Heels. Heels is very cute because she always likes Sun's hats. I feel like she feels left out. She doesn't get the hat, so every time all of Ephemera like gets put together, it's what happens is Lethe ends up losing a hat, Tomoe and I end up losing a hat. Koha usually keeps her hat because her hat's kind of small. Nano either gets cat ears on a different style, or she keeps her halo cat ears, and then he'll ask for a hat. He'll ask for like some type of cap or like in this case sun hat. So it's the opposite. So she got her hat. She got a semi-frilly swimsuit. So it's a little bit in the middle. Very girly though. And of course Nano's. Nano's style is very sugoi, you know? Nano, well, you know, you should know her taste by now, right? You should know her taste and what she always requests by now, yeah? Yeah. That's just Nano's preferences. Her fashion style. Yeah. She wants to make sure it's accurate, you know, and shows off everything well, you know? Yeah. So that is everybody's, but I can show you mine a little bit closer. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Here's mine. I decided if I can't wear my hat, I used to take it off. I've mentioned this before, but I take it off because it doesn't really, like, it sticks out too much in a group. It's really big. It makes me a lot taller than it should be in a lot of this art, and it's just like I wouldn't really wear it. I wouldn't really wear it at the beach, but like at least not without like a really witchy looking outfit. But I wanted more of the Seifuku style. I like the more I guess like I didn't want to like overlap with anyone else's designs, but I think for me at least, I think the cute little magical girl, schoolgirl look works best for Majokko Meimi theme. Majokko Meimi no theme, right? But I decided to request you guys to come along. I was like, hey, can you add a Meigorb? Can you add a little mage? So that way, Hattie's still there. You guys appeased? Hattie is still there in the picture, but you guys are wearing it, yeah. And yeah, that's my signature. My signature has a little Hattie on it. It's a little neon. It's in my Oshi color. If you can see it right there. It's a little sideways. I just have a little swirly swirl underneath, and I have like little star sparkles on the eyes when I dot them. But yeah. I'm very happy with how it came out. Found you a couple of hours ago. I'll need to wait for break to watch you play. Oh, thank you. if you mean my Yu-Gi-Oh playing, yeah. I will be playing in like an hour. But I wanted to make sure I got one last yap with everybody before we went off. Yeah, you guys were kind of like a mini like volleyball, I guess, beach ball. But I didn't want to actually ask for a beach ball because then I think it would like it would take up too much of the picture, you know? Nobody else was going to go for like a floaty or anything big. It's mostly just like us in our swimsuit, showing off our swimsuit poses. You know, I think the artists, they always get my personality right, and it's definitely because Mane-san describes it really well. I don't request poses or anything like that. But like every single time they're pretty good about making me kind of spunky and sassy. So they're probably describing me to the artist in a rather accurate way. I'm always like, wait, I'm always like this. Right? Like I always look like this. Like heh. So apparently Mane-sans know me pretty well. Slap me like a beach ball? No, I'll throw you around. You know, like how you throw around a ball? Yeah. Darker colors go well with Hattie and the white parts? I mean, okay, the Seifuku... Those Seifuku colors are kind of standard. So, I like sent over pictures about what I wanted. And they did it pretty accurately after they changed the gold parts around. Yeah, it's my smug face. I want to look even smugger. If I get a new outfit someday, I will request to look even smugger and open my mouth even more so I can go hey. Oh, my tehe pedal? Yeah. I like the blush. It works together, doesn't it? I think I would like a tongue too that I can go bleh. Like bleh, you know? Oh yeah. One more thing that we didn't really say, but I feel like we should credit, is that the whole background art and graphic design was done by Kaya. The artist only drew all of us, and then, like the original plan probably would have looked a little bit closer to round one's cards, but Kaya was like, oh, I really want to like do a more summer themed background, so all of us were like, yeah, can we have Kaya do it? We want Kaya to do it, and so she did this really cute design for us, and all of us are super duper happy with it. It looks so unique, right? The backgrounds line up to put everyone... No, it's not. I don't think it's meant to be placed next to each other or anything. It's their cards. They're individuals. Most of the time, you're just supposed to pull for your Oshi. You know, you're just supposed to go after your favorite. Yeah, isn't it such a great job? She actually gave us like 2 options. And this was the one we liked more. Because it looks very dynamic, doesn't it? Like we're all at the beach. The waves are splashing. And then she added some extra things to the sky so it wouldn't be too plain. And then she even put all of our like gen names on the side and the little stars. And then she like took our names and did that cute little beach wavy looking graphic. My Oshi is production kawaii. Then you get the all-in-one set. Isn't that lucky? Last time there wasn't an all-in-one set. This time they're offering it. So there's gonna be a bonus card with it. It's supposed to be kind of a secret, but it's not like alternate art or anything like that. Mane-san said that the more people that buy it, the specialer they can make it. So if a lot of people buy in, they can opt for an extra special upgrade to the cards. But that will be decided at a later time when pre-orders close. So please buy it! Please buy it this week! Buy it right away, okay? So we get lots of demand that is shown on our side. Royal Meimi, oh my god, I so want foil cards someday. That would be so cute for myself. I want to get card sleeve merch, and I want to get like cute like, I guess I don't know what you would do with a promo card. I guess like a promo card of me. How else would that work? Or it could be like oh, you know, like a field center, right? Sometimes they have like, you just use like a pretty looking art card for a field center. So maybe I could ask for something like that. And then I could ask for it to be like shiny cardboard. I'll ask if I can get shiny cardboard. I think shiny stuff costs extra, but maybe. Maybe? Yeah, like a token. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have anything other than like art and then like Majokko Meimi on it. So you can use it for whatever. But I'm trying to think of like a use for it or how it could be marketed. And how to explain it to Made-san. But it would be really fun. I want something like that someday. 3 Meimi cards, you can ultimate Meimi it. What? Why would I? No, I'm not a fusion. I don't play fusions. I'm gonna be Xyz actually. So you need like a couple of different PK girls, and then you can Xyz summon me and overlay them. Overlay me on top of them. So I wanna be in a pile of girls, and you must feed me more and more girls into my harem. A playmat would be really cool someday. I don't know if I guess we have done death mats before. I don't know if asking for a playmat is any different than asking for a death mat. I think it'd be the same, right? Maybe synchro. No, numbers are too hard. We don't want to do addition here. At most it would be link. We're all like the same level, you know? We're all the same level. So you don't have to think about it. But Xyz is so much better. No, I want to be the Pearly. Pearly Queen. Kawaii production Yu-Gi-Oh! It'd be funny if we released enough cards that you can make a card game out of it. I personally think I would have like a little bit... I would have like a one-liner sort of thing. Like those... Like I said, unstable unicorns or exploding kittens. For example, if you don't like that company's card games, like it would work like that, where each girl has just like an effect you play, if you want to play them. It would be kind of like a little mix of Go Fish. That's kind of how Exploding Kittens is played. It's kind of like Go Fish, and then you play cards that like pass things around. Not like Hearthstone. No, it's not like a TCG. It would be just like a card game. TCG is too complicated to make out of 16 girls. We don't have any extra cards to have help standardize things. Yeah, so it'd be closer to like like go fish, not goldfish. You know when you match cards, you use your doubles to match cards, and then if you use like 2 cards, you can like use the special ability or something like that. Each girl has a special ability. Like draw 1 additional card or pass something to the opponent or whatever. Turn skip, stuff like that. That would be fun. Konami. I don't want Konami to handle it. I don't trust Konami to handle it. I mean, I guess, like, you know, they're famous and all, but sometimes their printing isn't that great. I want a higher standard of printing. What would be my ability? Something magic related, right? Look at the next top like 5 cards or something like that. Next top 3 cards. Excavate. It would be an excavate. I'm a fortune teller, so it makes sense, right? Explosion! Why does it have to be a battle one? It's not a battle kind of card game. Are you about to go to bed? Why am I going to bed? I just woke up. Invincible as material. What? I don't think it would work that way. We just don't have enough girls and cards. One day you're a cute VTuber, next develop muscle memory because of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if it's muscle memory, but it's true. Sometimes I just click, no, don't activate things on muscle memory, and then go, wait a second, I should have thought about it. Let's click notes. I just can't click cancel too quickly. Go next. But yeah, it's really cute, right? It's cute. So you guys should all buy it. The sad part is it's in pre-order, so it's gonna take a while to be made. I think it will be a little bit faster than the previous merch though, because it's being made with Tokyo Otaku mode this time. And they email you about like delays and production and stuff like that. It might be a bit better. We're hoping, because I think the first set is in the hands of Booth right now, and Booth doesn't really give us updates. As far as I know, us girls have asked about updates for the first set of cards, and we haven't really heard anything back. But Tokyo Otaku Mode has like a public like pre-order period and then like delivery date. And right now it's set to December, which is, you know, perfect time to be opening up your swimsuit card packs, am I right? But at least it has a date. And if it ever like delays past December, they'll email you updates like, oh, this product is now being delivered in blah 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 month. But there's a deadline. There's like there's something set where you can expect it. I don't know about Booth. That's why we kind of wanted to change. It's a little bit more expensive, but Tokyo Otaku Mode has like at least a track record about delivering things and communication and inquiry about where your products are and stuff like that. Oh my god, if they deliver the set first, no. I don't understand how hard it is to print cards either, but hopefully the first set will come out first. It's summer in Australia, true. True. It will be perfect for Lethe. It's funny, yeah. We were talking about like, oh, we're doing like summer themes, and then Lethe's like, wait a second. It's like winter over here. It's kind of cold. Double-sided? I don't think so. I don't know what the back will be. Probably just like a solid color, to be honest. I don't know if they're going to be cool enough to put like anything else on the back. It will probably just be something simple. It's not going to be double-sided. Although, if I were to design it, I would be like, alright, put our logo up, right? Did you guys know we had an animated logo? Okay, here's the next topic I wanted to talk about. Did you guys know that? The girls themselves didn't know that. We found that recently. Let me find it for you guys. Logo. This. Look how cute it is! Right? When did we have this? None of the girls knew we had this. We were looking around for like group cover stuff, right? We're like, oh, does anyone have like the logo? Is it ever been animated? And then we were asking around, and then management handed us this, and we were like, huh? Why don't we ever use this? It's so cute, right? So I used it in Family Feud. There was a little bit blank on the sides of my concert scene, so I used it there. It looks very like TV show, like, hey, watch us at NBC, right, or something. So I put it up there, but so funny. When did we get this? Lua was like, I've been here the whole time and I've never seen this before. So now that we found it, now that we have it all saved, we've been saving more and more things. We've been making more and more like channels on Slack so we can organize group things and save like files that we need and like give each other our models in case we ever need them. So we can use our shared assets a little bit better. Yeah, I used it for Family Feud. This was probably like the first time you've seen it in a really long time, if you've ever seen it. Only for internal presentation management? No, they use PowerPoint. Nothing's animated in their PowerPoints. It's cute though. Right? So I think we should use it more often is all I'm saying. Why not? Like, should use it for trailers. The end of trailers and stuff. It looks so professional. For investor eyes only. Does CE know about this? I guess they do. Probably. I don't know. CE doesn't really choose a graphic design for us. VOD today didn't even notice the logo. Yeah, it's just like up on the top. The top bar, it just has the Family Feud logo, the production kawaii logo, and then I put this on the right because it was kind of empty looking. I worked hard on the Family Feud assets though, so thank y'all for those who like noticed them. I worked very hard on them. I looked at a bunch of different game shows and I watched a bunch of different episodes of Family Feud to get ideas about what to do. And like I just wanted it to be like a good enough, like a seamless enough production value. So like it looks like a legit episode of something. But we all still know it's like a silly little VTuber stream game show, so we still don't take it too seriously. I wanted a balance between that. I wasn't really trying for Steve Harvey though. Because like for Family Feud, Steve Harvey is like the main funny factor and like the answers are the main funny factor, right? But for us, the main funny factor is all the different individual girls, so I didn't want to upstage them or anything. I wanted to be just a host that keeps things running smoothly and helps every girl showcase, you know, their moments and like bring out a little bit of unity and fun that everybody's having. So I wasn't going to try and upstage that or anything. I also like Mane-san offered to do it so that I could participate too. Like they said, oh, we can just like create the like little presentation with the answers and then feed you the answers on the side. But I thought that would take too long. And I didn't want to like bother them or anything, so I was like, I'll just host it. That way I can comment a little bit about the behind the scenes answers and stuff and give them like more hints. I thought if we didn't get hints, it would be kind of difficult. Sometimes Mane-san didn't understand the answers that well either. She was like, question mark? Some of the questions were also the answers were a little weird. Will be Steve Harvey? No one has to be Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is Steve Harvey. He's got a very unique personality. Maybe if we do another run where we like ask funnier questions. But this time it wasn't supposed to be like, it wasn't supposed to bait really ridiculous responses or anything like that. It's more just like a regular game show. It's a regular game show with the Family Feud like layout, you know? I thought like I would borrow the Family Feud like point styling and question styling, and I would borrow their funny sound effects. And because their system is very like easy to use and understand. 3 strikes and like points and stealing and stuff like that. But it overall was just supposed to be a normal game show that everybody could enjoy. Pulling the answer since it was pretty open-ended. Yeah, I tried to I tried to keep like simple standard questions. I know there was 20, so it was a lot to answer. I didn't want everybody thinking too hard over them. Although some of the responses were a little bit less interesting because of that. They're a little bit more obvious, but that's okay. It's the first run. We didn't want to do anything too difficult. The next one, I'm going to be looking a little bit closer at the point values and answers. I think I'll remove some of the 8 question, like the 8 response ones, just because I think that might have been a bit hard. I thought it would be easier to leave in more options because, like, oh, if you say something, instead of getting a strike out, it might be number 8, right? Someone else might have thought of it. But then it might actually be harder to fulfill a full board that way. So, I will take a look if it's like, if it sounds obvious enough for next time. Yeah. Oh. Let me just sit more comfortably. Anyway. That is the Family Feud. Also, I downloaded some of the sound effects from the actual show. For those of you who don't know how it works, I downloaded the sound effects, right? And I put them on my stream deck. But then I thought, like, oh, I want them to show up. I wanted it to show up with the X's on screen at the same time. So I like took one of the X's and then like one PNG of it, and then I like made it transparent. I made the 2 strikes version and the 3 strikes version. And then what you do is on the stream deck, you can have it so that it plays multiple things, like multiple actions. So what it does is I have it set to like play sound effect and then open up show source, right? So for example, like it would be like this and this, right? Showing a source, it toggles that on your OBS and plays the sound effect at the same time. And then I had to have another button to like hide it again. So it would show the source, and then I have another button to like make it hidden again without the noise. And then I had it so that I could broadcast what you guys were hearing to the other girls in the call, so that they could also hear the X buzzer noise and the checks and stuff like that. So I was preparing that sort of thing as well. And then right before we started, we were setting up the little camera, I guess. The camera, yeah. So like some of them were since they came a little bit late, I was still adjusting the size of the camera right up until we started. There wasn't a lot of scuff, thankfully. Yeah, I did try extra hard so that it would be as scuff-free as possible. Some of the responses I accidentally messed up the point values and whatnot, though, so I will double check next time. Morning. Good morning. Are you also someone that wakes up at 7 p.m? Other girls in the cult? What cult? The call. Because we were on a Discord call. So yeah. And I just tried to make sure that everybody, when they got their turn to talk, they can be shown. And that's about it. Other than, I prepared like the answer sheet stuff beforehand, but it was mostly like the night before I was setting up the OBS settings and making sure that it would be a little bit more extra fun and whatnot. Like the wind noise for Family Feud. I thought it was kind of iconic. I also looked up I couldn't use the actual Family Feud theme song because like one noise or a strike or a buzzer sound or a check sound, those are all okay. They're like, 1 second of noise. But a full stream of just like their official theme song would definitely get me copyrighted. So I tried to find like a funky, happy sounding BGM that was free to use. I hope like the volume was okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to like, because the girls were also listening to it at the same time. So I wanted to try and like make it so like it didn't blast your ears or their ears. So that's why I had to turn it up a little bit in the beginning, because I was overly careful that it wouldn't be too loud. I hope it wasn't too loud anyway. But I feel like most of the girls were pretty loud when they were like when it was their turn to answer. TV companies are scary? I mean, it makes sense. If somebody else was playing Forever Bloom and trying to monetize it, we would also tell them, like, no. Right? We would also send a cease and desist. Please don't use our song. Don't stream it and stuff like that. It's our IP. It's our brand. We don't know you. You didn't get permission. Makes sense. Where's my hat? I'm taking my hat off indoors. Well, actually, we're inside a balcony while it rains. It's been very rainy lately, hasn't it? YouTube is good at finding copyright audio. It does it automatically, yeah. But if you don't have a valid reason to, like, kind of contest it, then there's no way to contest it. Because the only way you can contest it is, like, I specifically have permission to use it. Or I specifically, own this. You know? If you don't, then, like, there's no reason to take it off. In the summertime? Yeah! It doesn't rain in the summer for you? It rains all the time in summer. It gets super humid. And then it rains at night. Or throughout the day. It's been happening quite a lot. Because it's kind of that season of summer rains. YouTube can analyze 10 seconds of a song, copyright strike you. They don't necessarily copyright strike right away. They do copyright claims first, which is like the period their song is playing in the video, and like that, the ad portion of revenue gets sent to them instead, right? Which is like not that much for a video anyway, so it's not like you're losing that much money. But if you only have like copyrighted videos, then YouTube will start scrutinizing your channel. YouTube will be like, okay, why do you only ever release copyrighted stuff? Like, do you never put like original stuff on your channel? Like, we don't think we should monetize you anymore, you know? So you can't do it all that time. Let me see. I've had YouTube flag things and ask me, like, is this your audio? It's literally just some game that I played, but there aren't that many YouTube videos of it. So, like, when I first played Rabbit and Steel, like, that's a pretty small game, and I was like, I guess I was one of the first people who, like, put a video up, who streamed it. So they were like, this other random, like, no-name YouTube channel posted a video of their playthrough, and they were like, are they using your audio, ma'am? I was like, yeah, of course. I own Rabbit and Steel, and all of the OST ever is definitely mine to claim. Like, no. And then someone else, like, I guess because I played Dawn Trail as well pretty early on, and then some other person's like video gameplay of the Dawn Trail part that I played was also like flagged and sent to me like, ma'am, they're playing your Dawn Trail music. I'm like, okay, well, I think you should be asking Yoshi P if he's okay with it and not me. A based opinion in my tweet? Yeah, my tweet. I didn't realize so many people would see it. I just put it up late at night. The game could also be using copyright music. I mean, it's not being copyrighted though. That's why they asked me instead of like the actual people. If the actual people care about it, they would upload their own music first, and claim it so that like YouTube would go to them officially. Yeah, summer rains are violent but quick. It's been like pouring. Oh, the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh, right, on Sunday, and I was jump scared by the loud noise. It was thunder. It was really, really close by thunder. I thought they like dropped a truck outside or something, but then it started raining really hard. So afterwards, I thought about it and was like, no, it was just thunder. It was just so loud. Before you go on break, I've been studying Japanese with methods like Duolingo, Renshu. What methods do you recommend? I think Renshu is the best out of all of them. I think Duolingo is the worst out of all of them. Wait, I think I also have that extension. I don't remember. It was called Majokko? Oh, Rikai-kun? That's the one I have. The extension where it just like shows you, it gives you like a dictionary of different like Japanese kanji and stuff like that. And you can just like highlight it and look it up. I think Renshu's better, but I haven't used it in a while and I forgot my katakana. I need to go back. I need to go back and double check. Okay to start off with? No, I think Duolingo's the worst to start off with because they don't start off with proper hiragana and katakana. Renshu makes you trace the hiragana and katakana, and then I always turn it on so that like when you answer the questions, you have to write it yourself. That's the best way to remember it. Like instead of like just picking multiple choice, they make you write it out yourself, and then like you get the muscle memory of what each thing looks like. You can write like the most chicken scrawl and like pick correctly, but it shows that you had some sort of recall where you could like visualize it yourself without just like recognition. Because Duolingo has the same 5 questions every single time, so you don't remember what the word is, you just recognize which one it's not, you know, from process of elimination. So Duolingo kind of sucks. Renshu is so much better. There's also some mini games in Renshu that you can play to refresh yourself. Like lots of flashcards and stuff like that with like the hiragana, katakana. I learned Japanese with pen and paper. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as pen and paper. Just like they keep quizzing you. You can just like take the quiz anytime and then like write them all out. But I haven't done it in a while, so I need to do that again. I'm very bad at recognizing it. Yeah, writing's the best way to remember. Duolingo doesn't teach the ga particles? Oh, that sucks. Duolingo just assumes like, hey, you're gonna like learn this word now. Before we teach you the entire alphabet, like you're just gonna learn these random words. It's not very useful. Simpler writing system. Japan has kind of grabbed a whole bunch of different writing systems and smushed it together. So yeah. Kinda is what it is. About, you know, that. Japanese has super easy grammar. No. Japanese grammar is also really difficult. Hello? There's like rareru. But like for some special cases you like cut that in half for some reason. And then if you're trying to be polite, you say like shimashita. And then without that, you like take it out. Like, hello? Japanese is one of the hardest grammar structures ever. You want to know what's easy? Chinese. Chinese grammar structure is non-existent. You just say it. There's no conjugation. If you just say like, I went to the store, you just say like, I go to store, like, and then like in the past or something like that. Like you don't change the words around. You don't change the sounds around. You don't change how anything is pronounced. The kanji is always pronounced in the same way. There's nothing extra. Some kanji, some of the characters, right, in Chinese, like some of them have like a slightly different pronunciation, like but at most it will be pronounced in 2 different ways. Like Xing and Hang, for some reason it looks the same, but in context it's pronounced in a different way. It's just a slightly different word then. But like other than that, nothing ever changes. It's always the same word. It's always the same like tense. So like for example, I go to store, right? What to? Or like we'll just like what to is like I go. And if you want to say I went, what to la? You just add the la at the end. There you go. Go move on. You don't have to think about anything else. There's no like more polite form of saying that. There's no like I went in sometime in the past, or there's something in the future. I'm going to the store in the future. I'm going somewhere in the future. Just say I'm going in the future. Like or I want to go somewhere. Like that's all you say. Exact word right there. You never have to change anything. There's no I'm going, right? I'm in the act of going. There's no like past participle. But Chinese has the hardest just like pronunciation, sadly. Finnish, it's pretty easy grammar. Okay. I don't know. Half of the Scandinavian languages don't seem like real languages. You just look at the word and then you can't pronounce it because it doesn't sound like that. The learning the impolite way only? That's not true. Can you say something in Chinese? Like what? It's not that interesting, but... Korean writing is hard? Korean alphabet's probably the easiest out of every single thing. I guess like I've never learned the alphabet myself, but it's like as if Japanese only ever had hiragana, and that's it. So even if you didn't understand what you were reading, every Korean person, as long as they know the alphabet, they can read out the sentence. They can pronounce it. It's a little hard to understand how you should arrange certain parts of it, I think. Because like certain alphabet letters, you like put them together. Yeah, that part might be hard, but it's always pronounced the same way. There's no second hidden like JK. For this word we actually use like kanji. This word we actually always use it in katakana or something like that. So yeah, it's like blocks. Yeah. Korean's pretty easy that way. It's hard for me to pronounce just because my mouth is very, very bad at pronouncing different languages. I'm very bad at speaking quickly. I'm very bad at like rapping, for example. Even in English, I just can't speak very quickly. And Korean just has like a lot of weird romaji that I can't really understand. I had to like do it slowly. Like Meigorb or something. Or dok. I don't know. Every time I say something, they're always telling me it's wrong. I only know the Korean words that sound a lot like the Japanese ones to me. Animal Crossing language, Animalese. It does go hard. Learning Korean is easier. Yeah, it's easier. Low grade rapper. Yeah. I'm gonna just tell you guys an upcoming song. I tried, okay? I tried. If it sounds like I'm tripping over my words, it's because I am. For an upcoming song cover, don't worry about it too much. My part is a little... Yeah. How do I call Meimi cute in Chinese? Cute is kawaii. It's the same as kawaii, actually. The same characters, too. Because Japanese that word came from Chinese, so it's kawaii. So you can just say, Meimi 很可爱. 你很可爱. 很 is like really. It's very simple. 可爱. It's like K-E, 可. And then I. Yeah, I is the same as in the Japanese that you might know. Like I-chan, that I. They use it very often. I don't think we use it that much as in comparison. It's not like a name or anything for us. It's not like used in different like words. Like for us. It's just a normal word for us. Just love. I means like love. So kawaii or cute is kind of like lovable. The same as like kawaii. It's just like it means lovable. But like the meaning together is just like, oh, that's so cute. That's why it's like lovable, you know? It's lovable because it's really cute, right? You can use it in a lovable sense too. Like, oh, this it's not just like a surface level cute. You can say like something else is like very lovable. Even if it's not like traditionally cute. A Chinese medicine? Pei-pa Kao sounds like it sounds like Cantonese, and I don't know any Cantonese, so I wouldn't know. I also don't ever take any Chinese medicine, so I also can't help you there. One of my family is very we are very well versed in the medical magic. So we never really have to rely on old Chinese stuff or superstitious stuff or anything like that. We're very modern witches. I love you in Finnish sounds not very love-like to English speakers, really? I think the word should sound cute. It is cute, so it should sound cute. You want it to sound like a compliment, right? All the bone names. The soothing syrup thing, the medicine, does it taste bad? See, I can't ever take herbal stuff. It tastes so strong to me. Just let me just lie there and take a pill and die. No, I'm not the healer. But my family is. People in my family are strong in the healing arts. Medical magic, yep. I don't change my butt size that easily, gosh. Sometimes I just want it to be a little bit smaller is all, which is what my tweet was. But I suck it up for you guys. I let the artists draw what they want for you guys, because you guys seem to like it buffed a little bit more is all. Yeah, I prefer small girls. But I'm in kawaii, so... No small girls here. No small girls allowed. So, I don't mind. I don't think I sound like a small girl. I prefer it, you know? I like seeing it. Sometimes I just kind of want that kind of art for myself. But then I'm like, I don't know. People might riot. I sound like one? I don't think I sound like a total. I think you guys are misunderstanding how small I'm talking about. I sound small, but do I sound small? You know? I'm not 60 cm tall, no! You do sound small? I don't sound smaller than Koha, for example. That's what I mean. Like, even smaller. Even smaller, okay? Even smaller than that. I don't sound smaller than Nano either, but she's a unique case, I guess. Koha is her own level? Say so. Say so, Koha. If you say so, I guess. I'm way more say so than Koha, but okay. It's in the name for Nano? Huh? How? Navi Nanova? What does that mean? Yeah. Okay, if you guys want to believe that, sure. Koshita's influence lives on. We had nothing to do with Koshita though. I don't think so anyway. Did he? No, I don't think so, no. Koshita was gone by the time we joined. We never got to meet him. At that point, Culture was already here, so we were owned by Culture. We didn't really get an opportunity to meet the current, like, the people that you would consider CEOs or people who are, like, directly over us. But they do, like, talk sometimes in, like, the announcements chat, yeah. Oh, Nano equals small things? Well, she's... I think the small things is like the pixels in her halo, maybe, perhaps. Or, you know, we're all small in the eyes of the universe, right? Yeah. Am I gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh! Views battles again? After I play a bit more on my own. I can't battle more viewers when I don't have enough gems. I need to go back into like the events and the ranked and stuff. Nano is 1 nanometer. Parts of her are definitely not 1 nanometer, please. Why we mustn't draw you as a buff Oji-san? I just don't like buff things, that's all. I don't like buff anything that much. At least not over small girls. Once per month, usually. If I have time, yeah. Depending on the event schedule of Yu-Gi-Oh! This event sucks so bad. I still have to play it. There's so many gems to be won, okay? I don't know how to do it. A small Oji-san? I guess? I don't know. What would that look like? Okay, but also I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be a good thing to raid into the concert with. You guys watched the concert, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Players also watched it, right? I figured if I played Yu-Gi-Oh! It would have the most, like, different audience than everybody else. So I could raid it into the Onia concert that way. And you guys get introduced to good music. Good music, cute girls, wonderful dancing. It's such good production value, right? And then, like, all those senpais, we were all cheering them on in our own, like, Slack chat. And then they were like, oh, thank you guys for your support and stuff like that. It was very cute and wholesome. Playing the event with Penguin deck, what? Rika or White Forest? Won't White Forest take a while? Didn't it just come out in, like, TCG? So it would take a while? Synchro for this event? Yeah, I have to learn Synchro, I know. That's why you guys are here to help do the math for me, right? Master Duel event is the best. You simply play Steel Turbo. What? What? What are you saying? The event is, I thought you gotta play it with a Water and Wind decks. That sounds kind of painful. Gonna be gone a while before the new set. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before the new sets come in. I feel like there's no point in waiting for the really far off things. You gotta use your gems now. If you play often, you get enough gems anyway. Play birds? No, I don't want to make a new deck. I'll play whatever loner deck they'll give me. I can't even use cards to steal opponents' monsters? To steal their boss cards? What? Well, is that a loner deck? Because if it's not, I don't have it. And I'm not going to be using it. Sneak Eyes didn't take too long. For what? Oh, to come out? I'm waiting for it to get nerfed, though. I'm waiting for the bans to come through. Please! Konami, please! I'm begging! Give us the Kashtira ban, too. The Arise Heart ban. It better get through to Master Duel. Gotta craft them Snatch Steal. We're already talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a Yap stream before I go. We can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Once I start the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, okay? Let me see. What else is there to talk about? I feel like I talked so much in the member stream. I'm trying to remember, like, what else I could say or forgot to say here for everybody else. I'm planning... We have a couple of, like, projects coming out soon that you can look forward to. I still have to finish my individual song cover, though, so that might take a little bit. I'm hoping for it to be out next month, though. I have to finish recording the harmonies. And then I got started on the artwork, so the artwork will be done shortly. Then, as soon as I get it recorded, I can get it mixed and stuff like that. And then we can finally get an individual song cover out, please. And then I have to work full speed ahead for Halloween. Halloween, I am planning lots of fun things. 10k celebration? I'm not close to 10k now, so I don't think about that. I'm trying to think about my half-year anniversary celebration first. What do we want to do? It's actually kind of soon. You know, it's the beginning of September. I need to do an individual celebration then. I don't know what I want to do yet. Could I just like play games with you guys again? That's always fun, I guess. Instead of just playing with members, anyway. Talk about our break? I mean, the F Mirror girls are meeting up, so that's why we have a break. I guess it's not really a secret anymore, but we're gonna be having an off collab. We haven't really decided whose channel it's gonna be on yet, but it's gonna be on Sunday. That's about it. We're gonna keep you guys posted with like what we're doing. But we're gonna be meeting up and having fun and traveling and stuff, so we're gonna be a little MIA for the first days or so. Yeah, it's been 6 months already! It's crazy. So we have to plan something! I don't know, I've been working so hard on everything else. I haven't thought about my own individual plans yet, so I need to think of something. Like, I've been working on the Family Feud stuff. We've been working on group stuff that we wanted to plan that we're still not done planning for 6 months. And then now I need to think of an individual celebration. Take lots of photos? We probably won't. We don't want to show our location, okay? At best, we'll take photos of food, maybe. But we're not going to be taking that many photos, so... Unless it's like the most generic photo ever with no reflection. Maybe doesn't have fun playing with members. I'm saying we can play together on a public stream instead of members. But I'm saying with members, we already play together a lot, so... It's mostly just that it's gonna be opening up to everybody. I don't know if that's like special enough for your 6-month celebration though. Photos for yourself to keep in scrapbook. Yeah, pretty much. We'll just be taking selfies and stuff all the time. Group shots for ourselves only. Bake a cake? Why half of a cake? I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough at that. Should I do my cooking stream for 6 months? Really? Is that what you really want to see from me? You guys just stare at me as I attempt to figure out how to bake? It's not really a celebration. And we have to make sure that we're all doing slightly different things, though. Don't want us all to coincidentally also be playing with members and playing the same games. You can't. Have you ever tried baking half a cake? How does that work? You get like a mold specifically for half of a round like cake? What do you do with the other half? Monopoly Battle Royale stream? With who? With Monopoly can't hold that many people. Love watching you cook. You've never watched me cook before, so... One cooking stream each important date that you could judge your progress into becoming a chef. But for a celebration stream, isn't that kind of boring? I don't know. It could be like some other thing. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! On the 6th month? No! Saving the French for next year? No! Okay, do you know how... No, I'm saying like... How do you bake only half of a cake, guys? Think about it. When you buy like a cake... Like the mold, the like... You know, like the cake round tins? They come in like a full circle. So if you were to bake only half of it, you either need to fill one half of it or cut it off somehow by inserting something and only top off like one half of it with batter and then bake it. How would that work? If you normally bake half of a cake with just half of the batter, it would just be the cake but like half the size, height-wise. Baking a full cake and cutting it in half and then unbaking it? No! Eat up one half of it? Oh god. You can put divisors in the mold, but what on earth is the point of that? Why would you do that? You might as well just make cupcakes. It would save you a lot of effort. Make a 2-layered cake but only cook 1? That's still a cake. 2-layered of that 1-layered cake is still 1 full cake. You can use something to keep the half shape in place, but you need something that like doesn't burn. You would have to buy something separately just to do that. For what reason? The only reason I can think of is if you wanted like half of a different flavor cake. 1/2 each flavor. But most people, if they were doing that, would just bake 2 whole cakes and cut them and swap them, and then have two full cakes, but each one has 1/2 of a flavor. For what like random reason would you want that though? I sure love digging into my vanilla cake, only to accidentally get like chocolate on the other half, instead of just baking a vanilla cake and then a chocolate cake separately. What evil person wants to do that? Most people do layers if you want to have like both flavors, but if you have 1/2 each, just have a different cake. The glass is half full. Is it actually totally full? No. That's only if you want half a glass. If you want half a glass of water, then they'll pour you half a glass, and that completes your ask. Right? If you made a Meimi Majokko cake, what flavor would it be made out of? Ube. Ube flavor. Taro flavor. Yeah. Because I'm purple. I don't know what else would it be. If it's like purple coloring, it would be like purple yam flavoring, no? That makes sense. No, I'm not mint. Stop that. I'm purple. Purple. Blueberry? Only the ends of my hair are blueberry colored. I guess I wouldn't mind a blueberry cake though. They're kind of yummy. Double the calories if you have 2 cakes? Who said you would eat it at the same time? Just eat a slice of each if you really wanted both vanilla and chocolate. Who said you had to eat both cakes at the same time? You didn't have to finish them. Make a cake, cut the oven in half. Yeah. Are you the type of person that thinks like, oh, if a symphony takes 90 minutes to play a movement, and then like you have 2 symphonies, how long would they take to play the movement, and you think it's like faster somehow? Are you that kind of person? Vanilla cake is fine, but not ice cream? I gave it as an example. I actually wouldn't really eat a vanilla cake by itself either. Mint choco as a cake? I don't know about that. I don't know. Really? That sounds kind of gross. A mint choco cake? I can understand a mint choco ice cream cake, I guess, at best. But not really a cake itself. Cleave the concept of the cake in half. You guys are just cake haters. Why wouldn't you want double the cake? Just get 2 cakes! Get 2 cakes and it's easier. Yeah, I do need to raid into the Yu-Gi-Oh stream. You guys decided to waste all the ends of my yapping on random nonsense. Congrats! I guess you guys won't be able to chat with me all the way until Sunday. You guys want to talk about baking half of a cake? I guess that is what it is. It was good though, really? You guys are the weirdest. Why don't you guys just have this conversation with yourselves next time? I don't know if I have any more input. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got then on the yapping board. I There might have been more interesting stuff I could have talked about, but I don't recall anything else at the moment, so I guess that's it for now. Is it an important topic? You guys didn't want to hear about more upcoming stuff, more plans? Pick a cool celebration theme? Anything like that? No, we just wanted to talk about cakes? Okay. I guess. I don't know if I have another animal fact. All the weird animal facts are the only ones I can think of left. Upcoming stuff will it be cake related? No! Stop that! We could be talking about anything else. Besides, if I was doing a cooking stream, I wanted to do cupcakes and cupcake decorating. Right? I just didn't want to do it for 6 months. I thought for 6 months we should, like, celebrate together with participation. But if you guys just want me to cook something and not talk to you guys the entire time, I can do that too, I guess. Huh? Tiramisu? What about tiramisu? What does that have to do with anything? It takes a weird person to become a Meigorb? Are you saying I'm weird, so I only get weird fans? Is that what you're saying? I feel like there are weirder girls out there that have perfectly nice fans. Hello? Speaking of animal facts, one of the girls in the VTuber anime streams animal facts? Really? I have not watched the show yet. I don't watch anime! I feel like I will never watch the show unless I was forced to. Unless we did a watch along. I started reading Dungeon Meshi in manga form, finally. I was like, you know what? I think this is interesting enough. I want to read the manga. I don't watch anime. Taken out of context is crazy. I mean, I don't have time to watch anime, and I prefer manga. I've always preferred manga. I watch anime back when I had tons of free time, but, like, here's the thing. You either get me to prep for projects, or streams, or sleep, or I can not do none of that and watch anime. Anime takes too much time. I read manga, like, in bed when I'm, like, trying to fall asleep. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's boring enough that it makes me fall asleep. So, I just prefer it. It's faster pacing. Like, anime, you have to, like, be in the right mood for it. You have to, like, have the right... Like, you just gotta, like, have it set up on the side. You can't really, like, do anything while you watch anime because you have to read subtitles. I can watch streams on the side, right? I'm just, like, not fully paying attention. They're just talking. I don't have to look. But if I don't look actively for anime, I have no idea what's going on. Nihongo no Jozu, okay? Jozu Janai. I don't understand. Watch along, are we gonna continue in the future? I don't know. I think people prefer gaming together rather than a watch along, though. So, if we want to game, we can't watch along. When we don't have time. We just understand Japanese. Yeah, I know the very complicated and very specific words for every single thing, including technical terms in Japanese. Dungeon Meshi is a cool manga. Yeah! Like, they have a lot of really funny art styles. Like, very Meimi. I like gaming, but a watch-along from time to time is nice? Really? You guys prefer a watch-along over gaming together? Really? Huh? I prefer gaming over watching something. This is just me. It's just me. I can't really sit still and, like, watch something and not do something else on the side. So I watch streams. I get very antsy. Or I get bored. I just, like, start looking on my phone. Can we not do both? We just don't really have time for it. We have a lot of events and stuff I need to plan. If we do a couple of member streams, then, like, we don't get enough time to do anything else. Don't you want, like, yapping streams and stuff? Hanging out streams and members? You guys You guys really just want to like sit there and watch something that you may or may not be interested in and may or may not have watched already on your own, so that you can listen to me go like, oh, that's cool, every like 2 minutes. Is that really that fun for you guys? Huh? At the same time? I'm sorry, I can't game and watch something at the same time. Especially because I have to mute my audio if we watch anything. I don't think my reactions were that interesting the last few times we did watch-alongs. Except if you wanted to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds one. I was pretty impressed with how chuny Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. Really? Watch-along is more fun? You guys are weird. You guys are so weird. Okay. We could do a watch-along. I was gonna do a gaming one at the end of the month. Didn't we want to do Jackbox again? I guess I can switch it around. You guys are so weird. Tarot streams are fun? Thank you. I'll do another tarot stream for September. Right now I don't have time to fit in another one. We'll do another one in September. Yeah, think of a good theme. I was gonna do like some sort of like Jackbox, Gardic phone thingamajogger, Scribblio theme thing. We can do it for 6 months instead and open it up to everyone. But when you open it up to everyone, obviously, more people participating. It will be, you have to wait your turn a bit more. I vote gaming. Okay, I guess we'll just put up a vote. We will put up a vote. But last time in members, we were discussing it. But anyway, this is like member stuff. Kick your butt at Rocket League. Watch this. Never plays Rocket League. I've never played that sort of thing ever before. I don't feel like it would be my kind of game. I would play it if it was like a collab though. If it was like someone else invited me to it. But I've never in my life woke up and thought, man, I sure would like to check out Rocket League. I have never felt that impulse before. Not really my kind of game. TF2. TF2 is like a shooter. You're gonna beat the girl who's really bad at FPS at shooters? What's next? You telling me you're also good at beating up like 5-year-olds at shooters too? Like, yeah, of course you are. Of course I'm horrible at them. Whoop-de-doo. That's why I don't like those types of games. It's dope. Okay. For people who are very good at that type of game, I'm sure. I'd probably rather play something cute instead. StarCraft 2? You can't play that many people in StarCraft. There aren't that many people that play StarCraft is all. It's fun to goof around with friends, but there are many sweats. Yeah, I'd never want to play games where there are sweaty people. I feel like games that are like not super... They're popular only with like a certain group of people that really like it. It just promotes more sweatiness, right? Whereas like something casual that everyone can kind of dip in and out and play nowadays, like Overwatch, has less sweaty people. All the sweaty people go to ranked, and then we just coral them into ranked. I'm not an RTS girly. I don't know if I'm gonna be very good at any other RTS either. I feel like I don't really have the... I guess I have the basic knowledge of like what? Hotkeys. Right? That's the transferable skill of RTS. You just have to use your hotkeys wisely. And understand that there's like some sort of build order or economical like macroing you need to do. I don't know if I can play any other RTS and do it at all in a playable format. The kids are cracked. There are many multiplayer games that are top tier in the first week they're launched, then everyone starts min-maxing the game. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be something that's perpetually, like, silly. You know? It has to have a silly factor. A little random factor that prevents it from being fully sweaty. I don't know, like playing, like like Mario Party, right? You can be as sweaty as possible, but like the winner is not necessarily the sweatiest. There's not much you can do with that silly little random factor. Why do you guys really want me to play RTS? But I suck at them. You guys don't want me to play normal fun games that I want to play, like Bloons sometime. Why is RTS more popular than roguelikes? What is wrong with this world? Why am I one of the only people that want to play roguelites? Other streamers play roguelites too, actually. I feel like VTubers enjoy them more. Turn-based stuff is just more fun. Turn-based, silly, like, stuff rather than sweaty stuff. You can be sweaty, but you can restart. It's whatever. I don't want to play PvPs. They kind of suck. Among Us got sweaty. I mean, it can get sweaty. But Goose Goose Duck was not that sweaty. It was really silly. Raid Shadow Legends? Well, where's my sponsorship? I'm not playing it without a sponsorship. Ephemera Mario Party? Yeah, that would be fun. Because, again, it's not that sweaty. RTS Bloons? Enter the Gungeon? What's that? I don't play roguelikes because it never gets voted for! You guys voted for StarCraft! I have the receipts! Watch a pro play? I would go to a pro stream? We want to watch me learn the game and spend the entire 9 hours of my stream figuring out how to play the RTS? I guess I can. Yeah, vote for roguelites. That's right. Ron knows. That's because Ron's a big Hades girly. Democracy. Turn-based game like Honkai Star Rail. Well, that's not really what I was talking about, but yes. In the strict sense of, is this a turn-based game? Yes, it is. But is it the turn-based game I was talking about? Like a roguelike? No, it's not. No, not really. I wanted to play like... what else did I want to play? I have silly stuff on my plate that I wanted to play. We'll play Inscription sometime. Ask again later. Ask again later. Sarfy, thank you so much for the dono. I just want to watch Meimi play games. I will be playing games, but a lot of it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain rot. I apologize. I need to finish Paper Mario. And then once we finish Paper Mario, we can play more regular, silly little games. Hopefully. But one-off games don't always do as well. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, sometimes I just want to play, like, Cook Serve Delicious, for example. It's so random, but it's something I would enjoy. I voted roguelites every time they're available. We appreciate that, but... Even in Tier 2 and Tier 3, StarCraft still won. So it's kind of weird. A poll with only roguelikes? No, that defeats the purpose for people who don't want roguelikes. The whole point is like, oh, do you guys want me to play roguelike or not roguelike? Do you want me to play RTS or do you want me to play the silly little tower defense one-off like Bloons, right? RimWorld? Isn't RimWorld one of those min-maxy games though? Okay, I enjoy playing silly little stuff like that. I don't think it would be very entertaining for you guys to watch. I would still try to play something that's like... I can go, wah! Over. You know, oh no! It's breaking! Everything's falling apart! I just didn't know what Inscription was. Really? Or Inscription's like a deck builder. A puzzle-based deck buildery kind of game. Those who don't want a third Yu-Gi-Oh! Zatsu, well, too bad. I stream enough during the week, you gotta get other things. Crusader Kings. Roblox stream? Oh my god, I don't know what else is on Roblox even. Everything breaking sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. But some games are like relaxing. They're games that I enjoy playing, but people might not enjoy watching. Like Backpack Heroes. really enjoy playing it. I played it more on my own time. But like the rest of it isn't that interesting once I figured out how to play. I don't really freak out. I'm just going, oh no, I guess I'll do this. It's cute though. 2-point hospital? What's that? Backpack Heroes? Oh, well, it was fun the first time because I was figuring things out and I was really excited. But the following runs are not that exciting, you know? Because it's kind of like the same thing over and over. It's kind of grindy. It's a sim game. What the? Sim game? Rig the sim system a tad? Only if I really, really want to play a certain type of game, maybe. Well, we played Orange Juice for a birthday party collab for Tomoe. But playing Orange Juice by myself sounds really boring. Roller coaster tycoon? What do you mean? Huh? Why? Yeah, I mean, I still try and pick things that I enjoy, that I want to do. I give you a little bit of democracy, but of course, it's up to what I feel the most into in a certain week. If otherwise, it doesn't matter what you pick if I don't really want to play it. There's slow, you can also Zatsu. I don't really Zatsu during the games, though. I don't know. I don't really like slow games that I just have to, like, make up stuff on the spot to Zatsu to. Then if I'm Zatsuing in the middle of a game, it probably means I got distracted. And if I got distracted, it probably means the game is kind of boring, no? Or it's just a really funny random topic. In which case it's turn-based and I can just pause it. But if we're just pausing the gameplay for, like, that long, what's the point of me streaming a game? Why am I streaming a game? Shouldn't I just be Zatsuing? I think fast-paced games are kind of fun. No? Or like games where I'm just like thinking really hard. Yeah, once I start Zatsuing, why don't I just make a Zatsu stream? That's why I made a Zatsu stream today! It's a separate stream! So I don't have to cut into Yu-Gi-Oh! Time where I have to think really hard. Then I would have to cut off my train of thought when I went back to the game, or else, like, things get interrupted, or I lose track of the gameplay. The game one-shot? Okay, we didn't actually... Hang on. You guys are just doing that thing again. You guys just randomly, like, suggest games. We didn't ask for that. That wasn't the point. It's like, we were talking about roguelikes, right? Okay. And then it was like turn-based. And then all of a sudden you guys just said random games out of nowhere that were not related to either. The like topic was not, hey, I need more games to play. The topic is, I play games and sometimes they're just whatever I want, and sometimes I put up a vote. And if you guys are unhappy with the results, well, majority people voted that. And that's why we played it. Okay? So you can't really be too upset. After I play it once, I can take it off the poll. And if future polls happen to hold other things, then you can vote for them then. Otherwise, if I really want to play a game anyway, I'll just put it on the schedule. Just play it. Yeah, we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh, but we were very focused on finishing this Zatsu. I have to actually raid myself, so I gotta redirect that. Warcraft after Starcraft? I never said I was gonna be an RTS girly, though. I never agreed to this. I only like Starcraft. I like Starcraft, so I gave it another try because I wanted to play the campaign. I'm not gonna buy 50 different RTSs to play them once, okay? Why don't you put roguelikes on the schedule anyway if you want to play them? Because there are a lot of different games I want to play. Because there is a mass quantity of games I want to play. And not enough days or energy to play them. Does that not make sense? It doesn't mean I don't want to play the other things. It just means that different things get different priority. RTS campaigns are underrated. You guys are crazy. You guys really like RTS that much? Ugh, okay, well, fine. I'll look into some of them. Tell me the cheaper ones later. But I don't think I really like RTS that much. I only happen to like StarCraft. That's it. I'll try like 1 or 2 other ones, and if I hate them, I'll just never play them again. So choose wisely. Civ 5? I hate Civ. I hate Civ. I've played Civ before. It's really boring. I don't understand why you guys enjoy it. It's whatever. See, I didn't ask for suggestions. This is not like a hey, this is free range suggestions. I don't know what to play. Tell me more about what games to play. No, this is simply telling you guys how the past few streams resulted in the way they were. The content was voted upon, or I chose them myself. I chose StarCraft myself because I thought, on a whim, I thought like, hey, like, why don't I play StarCraft? I played StarCraft before I ever played League of Legends. I think like 1 stream of me playing StarCraft would be kind of fun. And I did. And then I played for 9 hours. But I was really frustrated because I wasn't very good at it. So someone suggested, hey, why don't you play the campaign with Protoss? So I put that up as a vote and people voted for it. And they actually wanted more StarCraft. So we played it again. But it wasn't like a... That was it, you know? That was how it happened. Sims? I don't particularly like sim games, though. I've never played any sim games. Why? Do I have a Steam Deck? No, I do not. I just play on my computer. I don't really see the point of a Steam Deck. I don't go outside. I have a Switch if I really need to. It was a good stream? Really? You enjoy... You enjoy me being bad at StarCraft. You guys are interesting. I don't know. I didn't think it was that interesting. What am I doing? Hello! I'm trying to finish and raid into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! City Skylines? Possibly. City Builders are kind of interesting. I want to play them a little bit more. I've only played Anno 1800, so... I don't think I've played any other City Builders. So I think I would want to play that one. But I heard only the first one was any good. FPS? No, I don't want to play any FPS. I only play Overwatch. I only play Overwatch 2. And that's more like a sunk cost fallacy because as a support player, I don't have to actually shoot. StarCraft and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are my favorite streams. That's lucky for you. Because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot too. Yeah, Anno is fun. But see, it's not fun to stream. Like, what would you guys possibly take away from me playing Anno other than me being like, okay, so like 2 bakeries, I need 2 bakeries and like 5 wheat fields and like, it's not that fun to watch anyway. Yeah, okay, I was a Lucio for a good portion of it. I just switched to Moira when we needed more active healing, okay? It wasn't just because I was damaging stuff. I was doing more active healing, please understand. XCOM. Oh! Actually, I think I would try XCOM. That wouldn't be too bad for one time. Because I like Fire Emblem, right? And I've always heard XCOM is really similar. But, Fire Emblem is also not super fun to watch. So I don't know. Is XCOM fun to watch? Just me molding if I, like, get hit by somebody in Fog of War or something like that? Really? It's fun? Really? Really? I think Fire Emblem is super boring to watch. It's really fun to play, but really boring to watch because it's just like, that didn't work out. Time to reset. You know? Oh yeah, see, Unicorn Overlord I heard mixed reviews on it. And for, like, how expensive it is, I decided not to buy it. It sounded like Fire Emblem, but, like, some people didn't really like the balancing or whatever of it. So, like, for a full price game, I decided not to get it. Maybe if it ever goes on sale. You missed a 99% shot. I've played Fire Emblem. I know how the game goes. Hello! Hello, Kawu Raids. Hi, Hio! Hio, you gotta get on the plane, right? I hope you make your trip safely. I hope your plane ride goes well. You play, I don't know, play Switch games or take a nap or whatever else. Yeah, time to pack. Please make it on time. Please make it on time. Don't worry too much about packing though. We can buy stuff if you forget anything, okay? Hio has to pack right now, no more chatting. Yeah, I'm supposed to be raiding into my Yu-Gi-Oh stream right now. This is also my last yapping of the day though, so my last yapping of the week until Sunday, so it's okay if we extended it a little bit extra, right? I also started like half an hour late, so this is why we have half an hour extra. Just buy new clothes? You could. Or just wash them. I don't, you know, there's like, you just wash your clothes that you brought and you can wear them again. So it's fine. Yapped as long as like one match. True. That's just because I take forever. Okay, we can't take that long in a Yu-Gi-Oh match once we play the actual event. Washing clothes. Yeah, you know, the washing machine that goes guru 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 in your house. Have you ever tried using it? Have you ever tried doing it yourself? Yeah, I hope Hio doesn't miss her flight. I hope not. I hope she had a good yap with you guys, though. You guys are all comfy. I was supposed to start my Yu-Gi-Oh stream 30 minutes ago, but I started this yapping stream 30 minutes late, which is why we did 30 minutes extra of yapping. Does that make sense? We're also discussing random stream decisions that people may or may not decide to question me for, which is interesting. But I guess if we want to play XCOM, I don't mind. I don't mind buying that game. It's been around for a while, so I'll probably get it on a sale, right? Take your clothes down to the river and wash it there. You guys don't have sinks? You know, you can at least use a sink. You don't have a machine. Hio merch ideas like a Hio plushie or a tail keychain. Oh, those would be cute. Yeah, my merch ideas. I was showing the merch earlier, right? My merch ideas are card sleeves. I want a card sleeve and I want a desk mat that you can use for a play mat. I wanted to happen so bad. I even sent Mane-san a list of a couple of different people that like have done these kind of collabs before, and like with different like providers. I was like, you know, like it doesn't have to be. We don't have to make the merch in-house. You know, we can just partner up with a company that does it normally to make it easier. That would be better, right? You can get it right away, just on the side. And it doesn't have to be just like pre-order only. It would be nice if it was like a permanent merch. Just like Meimi card sleeves. Plushie of the hat. Plushies are they're too complicated, too expensive to make. I've already talked about that before. Probably in a member stream though. That like plushies would be like 90 bucks. So unless a billion people buy them, it's not gonna be worth it to make. Well, card sleeves can't be that expensive. Yeah, there's a couple different like websites that are like dedicated to TCG people. So they make card sleeves all the time, for example. They make playmats. They make deck boxes. I sent some to Mane-san. I was like, hey, you can ask for a partnership. That'd be so cool. That'd be like really nice. That would... I don't have to wait for my birthday to come again so I can get something. That would be kind of nice. You guys would buy it though, right? It wouldn't be that expensive. Card sleeves are like 20 bucks. Like for a pack of 50. My personal opinion is that I would get a 50 pack for card sleeves and then like a 4-pack for card sleeves. Right? I saw you can offer like just a small amount, 4 or 5 sleeves for people who don't need a lot. If you're not like a TCG player, you just want a couple card sleeves that you can use for like the summer trading cards, for example. You can buy them in like the 4-pack instead. Or like an extra deck, right? You just use it for an extra deck. Or just like sleeve a couple of like other collector cards or art you have. Something like that for people who just want to own it but don't really need 50 of them. And then the 50 one, you can buy it in... You can buy 50 in... You can buy like 2 of them for 100 to get like a full TCG deck sleeve that way. That would be cute. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can buy 2 50 packs and get 100. But some people only need like 50. Card sleeves cost? I've seen them go for like 20. I've bought them for 20 from other companies. So I don't really see why it would be too much more than that. But like if we partnered with someone that makes them constantly, then we wouldn't have to like charge more than what they would charge normally anyway, because they have a production cycle. They have a really fast schedule of getting pre-orders out. They are known for quality control. I bought sleeves from them before. So my preference is that we outsource it so that you guys can get your merch much faster, and it wouldn't be like a one-time limited deal kind of thing. It would be like a permanent partnership store kind of thing. But, you know, Mane-san have a lot on their plate. They were working on the concert. They're working on our 6th month. They're working on Lua's new outfit reveal. You guys are gonna go see the outfit reveal this weekend, right? Super cute. I've already seen this outfit. So it's super cute. It's super cute. It's actually what I would have wanted for my own outfit. So if I ever get a new outfit, I have to be more creative. Lua got it first already. Do I sniff cards? No. Why? Unless there's scratch and sniff? 60 is the standard for most card games. Packs of 50 is a bit unfortunate. Really? The base ones are usually 50 though. Well, I mean, I can't really control the quantity. I see the listings are 50 usually. I wouldn't be like, I would like an exception made for me. It's whatever quantity they would release. I would just simply ask for them to offer like a smaller quantity pack as well. Is that a pillow behind me? Yeah, I got a pillow behind me in my chair. So it's comfy. Ramp up in merch is insane. I don't envy management. Yeah, it's kind of a lot going on behind the scenes. They're pretty busy. I'm trying not to bother them too much, so I usually do stuff myself. They go making packs of 50, so you have to buy 2 sets. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. Some people only want 50, some people want 100. What's a couple extra? If you only need 60, what's 40 extra? Go sleeve your playing cards or something. New cards smell? Really? I don't think my cards smell at all. Not even the new ones. What games do you play or collect that you would want card sleeves for? You can just sleeve your playing cards or our merch. You can sleeve our merch. That we just released our summer trading cards. I mean, if you buy a production kawaii trading card, you want to keep it safe, no? You're not gonna sleeve it? You're just gonna leave it out there? Collecting dust? No, you gotta sleeve it, right? You gotta put that stuff in a top loader. You gotta decorate it. You gotta put stickers on top, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would like a Meimi token card, but I don't know. I don't want to ask for too much. I don't think I have enough of an audience that will buy that much right off the bat. So you gotta roll out with like a test run, right? Something inexpensive first, like card sleeves. They're not that expensive. 20 bucks for like a 50 pack, or less, like maybe $15 for like a smaller pack, right? Actually, no, that the math does not math for that one. More like $10 or $10 or $5 for like less, depending on how many the smaller pack has. And then see how many people buy that. And then once there's enough people that buy that, you're like, oh, I have a market for more merch. Can't roll too many out at the same time. Nibu token, what the? Well, you can use my token for whatever, I don't really care. Don't get it graded. Yeah, frame it. You should frame it. Exactly. But how do you frame cards? Most frames are too big. That's why you use... You put it in a card sleeve. And you put it in a top loader and stuff like that. Standard size or small boys? Probably Japanese size. Probably. I mean, they're Japanese manufacturers, right? Okay. Swimsuit's cute, thank you! I tried to pick something I thought would be cute. I'm glad you guys like the sailor suit. Okay, I'm going to... It's not going to sell. I don't think it will sell. It would be really funny, though, if you guys who bought gacha packs, like, traded them to each other. I don't know how that would set up, though, because you guys would have to, like, find a safe way to, like, DM each other your addresses if you really wanted to trade. And, like... You know, do the real thing that real trading card games were made to be, you know, to promote, which is trading. Remember when you used to trade cards in the playground? No? Except everyone's all around the world. So you guys would have to find a way to, like, give each other your addresses. And then, like, I don't know if you guys ever done this before, but I've done it before where, like, if you buy something off somebody else on the internet, you gotta make sure they, like, give you a video of them, like, putting the sealed envelope with your address on it in the mailbox to prove that they sent it to you. Always ask for proof, okay? Don't get scammed. But, like, if you got, like, the random 10 gacha pack, and then you're like, oh, I got... Or you got, like, 2 packs, right? And you're like, I got a dupe. I would like to trade for a girl I don't have. It'd be kind of fun. Sounds like a terrible idea. Why? It's what people do all the time. Trust people on the internet. I have been scammed one time before, and it was kind of bad. But lesson learned after that. Always pay with, like, a secure payment option. Never just Venmo somebody. Use, like, the family and friends. Like, don't use that for things you buy. Make sure you pay the seller fee. Pay the seller tax so that you can ask for a refund. Yep. You'll be scammed if you scam first. You get yourself blacklisted is what you get. You get your name and info posted everywhere for being a scammer. Yeah, this nano's not even in mint condition. Hello? This is like a B grade at best. Okay. I'm going to read into my thingy then. The next live concert, I think we're gonna do a lot of online concerts first. They're a lot more... They're just a lot easier. Maybe we'll do like live stream with tickets if we end up doing any paid concerts. But I don't know about like in-person ones. We have so many girls that would be kind of hard to like fly us all there. You know? So we would need a whole other Kickstarter, and we don't really want to do that to our fans right now. We know we would rather offer more fun rewards like merch and streams and other kind of rewards. We don't want to ask for like you guys to spend so much money just to fly us all there. Reserve Tokyo Dome. Santa's always watching? For what? To give you coal? What if you really like coal? Okay, wait, hang on. That was Our tangent. Okay, we're gonna raid into Yu-Gi-Oh playing now, okay? Which is like it's literally gonna be me starting the stream again, but I have to change all of the links once I start again. So give me a minute while I do that. Okay. Alrighty. See you in 2 seconds, okay? Bye-bye.